Hey, ¿qué tal amigos de YouTube? Bueno, como ya vieron en el título del video de hoy, les voy a compartir un poco de este deporte que por fin ya logré cumplirlo por tanto tiempo que he estado preparándome, queriendo hacer esto. Sé que no son muchos los que siempre me están apoyando y pues, pero para mí es mucho. Entonces esto lo hago para ustedes y claro para mí. Espero que les guste tanto como yo y gracias por todo el apoyo, los que me han estado enviando mensajes en las redes sociales y pues todo eso. Gracias y pues espero que les guste, lo compartan, le den un like y pues se suscriban. Espero que este canal crezca. Y pues claro, yo también les comparto un poco de este deporte. Creo que es lo que a mí me gusta hacer. And well, so all thanks for my friend another country. So I hope you understand me. Grace and blessing. So thank you guys.
So much confusion in this theater of pain, with the roles we all play. I'm standing up and I don't care what it takes. I don't care what they say. I keep staring at the floor, and I'm tired of these games. I keep trying to be strong, but I'm fading away. I'll protect you as best as I can. That's the job of a family man. Your head expediter is Steve, okay? Anything he says goes when it comes to that backstage. He's running the entire backstage. You have 4 people back there telling you where to go. Don't wander off. Make sure his team knows where you are at all
When it comes to routines, you will do your routine one time. Okay? So if you do true novice and you're doing open, you do your routine first in true novice, you will not do it again for open. Only the people who have not completed their routine will do it in the categories following. But that being said, for women's physique, you will do your routine. The routine, your dancing routine, that is all you will do. For the morning time, you don't have to come on and worry about doing the house music. We're going to just judge you. When it comes on, literally an hour later, when you're on for finals, you do your dancing routine, and that's what will be filmed. That's the pictures, because that's the music you want, and I feel like that's better for y'all, in my mind. If it's not, let me know, and we'll change it next year. Okay? All right. It is a continuous show, as we talked about. For my men, your prejudging in my mind is going to start at 3 o'clock. There are a lot of ladies, okay? So if it runs a little bit later, just be aware of that. But when it comes to, since we're doing top 5 only at the night show, that night show should be done very, very quickly. So if it's 2 o'clock and we're still not done, ideally we will be. If it's 2 o'clock, y'all can go ahead and start coming backstage, because y'all can start getting ready to give you an hour to sit down. If you're staying in the hotel, you can come down like 2:30, just get your bearings, especially if you know those classes that start first, which are starting with men's bodybuilding. So make sure that's ready. All right, awards, set top 5 only unless there's 6 in class. Overall winners. Overall winners for open and my master's best presenters. For those who ask, master's best presenters will be judged by the judges as well. I don't pick that, I have nothing to do with that. What you're being judged on is your tan posture. Is your hair right? How is your whole vibe on stage? Are you ready to be a pro? So that was the way I had to do it for my master's athlete. So that's for y'all. For the master's athlete, if you win the best presenter, you have the option of choosing Universe or Masters Nationals. For my open winners, you have Junior Nationals. Okay? When you get off stage, if you win the show, you will not be allowed to leave. You can leave, but you got to come back because we're going to hold the trophies. Okay? All that will stay with us. When you come to the side, my mom, Tangela, is my mom, for those who don't know. She's over there on the side. That's who y'all talk to the most besides me on Instagram. Okay, when y'all come off the stage, if you have won one of those overall prizes, she will have a list saying, are you actually going to compete? Y'all don't waste my money now. If you're not going to compete, just say, yeah, you know what, I appreciate it, I'm not going to do it though, okay? Same thing goes with Xboxes. All Xboxes will be shipped from our open winners, okay? So if you get off to the side and say you're not a gamer, okay? Say, I don't want the Xbox. So then we won't ship it to you, okay? So what I'm doing is my overall winner from last year, she had all her stuff in a suitcase. It got lost. The trophy broke, okay? So we're trying to nix all of that so that way we ship most of the stuff to you, all right? That should be helpful. Music, your music should have already been uploaded. My DJ is now gone, so that should have been done before. If you did not turn your music today or upload it, you will get house music. It's banging house music though. So, you know, we have a party. So just make it up, freestyle, make it look good. Coaches passes, backstage, access only. Now, again, you gotta do a reminder because I had a little issue in Arizona on my other show. If you know your folks don't know how to act, make sure they don't come here. Okay, make sure they don't come in here, make sure they don't come backstage because I got the police department right outside. We're not gonna give them one warning. So if they don't know how to listen to directions or they cuss my staff out, they're out of here. Quick and in a hurry. Okay? So that's my warning for that. We've had no issues here. So hopefully that we don't bring Arizona to here. Okay? So let's see. Athletes area. When you sit down, please don't walk the walls and all. If there's no plastic, don't touch it. If there's no plastic, don't put your booty on it. If you're coming in here, the women's show will sell out. 1,000%. There's not going to be a seat. Okay? If you're an athlete and you come in and like say it's not filled up yet, you are welcome to sit down fully clothed. But when somebody who's purchased a seat comes in, you gotta pop up for me and you can line the wall at the back. Just don't sit in front of the exit. Okay? All right. That looks like it's about all for me on that. Food is allowed in athletes area only. And all that has been done. Feedback. Critiques will be done live only. So there will be no, hey Sid, I need the emails after the show. There will be none of that. There will be a judge that pops up during the finals and we'll go back for each category to tell you what your feedback is. So don't leave early and miss that feedback. If you do happen to leave early, don't complain to me, but also complain if you actually have an issue and we can fix it. But you can also come back after the men's show is done completely if you miss it, somebody backstage, for some reason you went to the bathroom or something like that. Come back and Sandy will still be here. Sandy stays here all night. She is one of those judges who will make sure that you get your criteria and get your feedback. Okay? All right. That is pretty much it. Mommy, did I miss anything?
I don't have my list in front of me.
Oh, I got my list now. I got it all. Any questions?
It
said, could you just run through the women's physique routine? You said in the morning, first thing.
So in the morning, your class will all come out. We go straight into your comparisons.
Oh, okay.
Night show, you kind of trying to keep it down because there's so many of y'all to one routine. So that way you'll do the one that you
I need that because, you know, when you start prepping, it just...
I know you don't want me in this camera shot. I said, I know it. What's up, big guy? I'm going to get into 1 year. And then I'll ask you for you.
Hello. You can hop in this one down here. Here, for your top, right?
Yeah. Did you guys run out of stars?
I
Thank you so much for that.